how to attract your dream luxury lifestyle, millions, and a million's proposal, or your millionaire husband. How to turn you into a magnet for wealth, money, wealthy men. Let's talk about this. So I am right now living my dream lifestyle. I'm traveling the world, staying in the best places. Only yesterday I flew into Dubai with the most luxurious treatment, and I'm right now in a beautiful central luxurious apartment with the best view. I'm gonna show you all. This is the city view. It's also very beautiful at night. On the other side of the apartment we've got the beach view. And the reason why I'm celebrating this so much is because 2 years ago I was walking by this building and apartment, and I was thinking to myself, I would love to stay in this place. I would love to have the kind of money to easily pay for that. I would love to have this type of view and the central location and just travel the world. And this is what I manifested right now. This is what I'm doing right now. Yeah. And there's another story to this building, because I had this thought 2 years ago and I didn't consciously chose this. I just like booked something online. It took me 5 minutes and then I was done. I forgot that this was the building I wanted to be in, and I somehow ended up here. It's still mind-blowing to me that I ended up in the same building that I chose 2 years ago, and in between I forgot it and chose exactly this building, this place from all of the other apartment listings. But that's another story for itself. It's about manifestation. I've done another live stream about that, so you should go back and watch it. It was a few days ago, last Thursday. Make sure to watch how to be so good in manifestation that your thought turn into results. Okay, but here we're talking more about money, how to expand your money, right? So even though I'm living my dream life right now, I'm still going to be expanding and receiving more luxury, more money, more savings, more prosperity, more investments, and how you can get there as well. Okay, so what I'm seeing oftentimes is women either are in those 3 categories. Number 1, they believe I just can't do it, I need to win the lottery, or I don't know, I need to marry someone else to provide this for me because I can't do it. And I believe this is quite a disempowered place to be. Yeah, you obviously get to marry someone who is wealthy, who is a provider, who's a millionaire, but not because you can't do it, because you want it. Okay, so if I have clients who come to me in this scenario, I would always empower them to believe that you can do it. Then the second place where most of my clients are that are coming to me is women just really working hard to get money, to get things, to make things happen. Working hard, putting in effort. And why it's good that you're taking action, this will have a limit, and usually it's about $100,000 limit. Yeah, and you might feel burnt out, you might not have much rest for yourself, and this is not how you attract millions and wealth and a millionaire husband. Actually, women in this category usually attract a broke feminine man and feel burnt out and exhausted. Yeah, and by the way, if you desire my support on your journey towards attracting your million's proposal, expanding your wealth, make sure to reach out for a free love audit call. I will put the link in the description box. Okay, and then the next level of embodiment is the woman that can actually relax, enjoy, receive still manifest a ton of money herself, but also through her man. Yeah, and kind of already said it, and is the perfect match for a millionaire man. Okay, I call it the queen who can have it all with ease, without burnout, with happiness, and also is a match for a wealthy top 1% man. By the way, I've also have a course which is called Calling Your Millionaire, which is a money mindset course which helps you in whatever state you are, the first, second, third, or fourth, or in the expansion state, to, you know, to become the woman that is a magnet to wealth, that easily attracts money, and a millionaire man, a wealthy man. Because you have to be a match to millions to be able to attract a wealthy man as well. Okay, so the course is in my description box as well. Check out the course overview link, and then you will find the Calling Your Millionaire course in there. Okay, by the way, ladies, one thing that I'd like to share is that years ago it wasn't even my plan to date wealthy men or anything, to, you know, to get the money from a guy and be provided for, because I can't do it. My plan was just to be wealthy, just to have lots of money, and I did my inner work around money. After years of trying in the hard way, studying a lot, working a lot, feeling burnt out, exhausted, I was like, okay, what else can I do? I just want to be wealthy. I want to expand my money, and what else can I do? So I started my inner work also around money intensely. In the last years I was still doing it, and because I become the vibrational match, it's like a magnet has a plus and minus, and the other side has the opposite. I become magnetic to money, I become the vibrational match to wealth. Then suddenly I started attracting wealthy men. I started attracting affluent, powerful men. Also girlfriends, also just friends generally. Opportunities. Yeah. And then I realized, wow, okay, that's interesting. Before I was attracting men who were very broke, very stingy with money, and disempowered with money. And then through doing my own inner work around money, I started attracting those powerful, wealthy men. And guess what? They felt so attracted to me too. But I didn't change my looks. I was the same person. So how come those wealthy men spotted me only after I was doing my inner work? First of all, they were saying that I feel so comfortable around you, Elizabeth, because you just feel comfortable around me. A lot of people, they are just putting me on a pedestal. They think I'm some kind of special person, God or whatever, but you are just treating me like a normal human. And I'm like, yeah, you are a normal human with a lot of money. Yup. You know, it's like there's this saying, when you go into a luxury store and you're just used to buying Chanel, you're not gonna feel awkward. But when you know you can't have the money and you still go into a Chanel store, you might either feel awkward, shameful that you can't afford it, or you might put it on a pedestal like, oh wow, these items are so special because they are Chanel. But when you normalize it, it's like, yeah, it's an expensive bag. For me, it's a normal price. Let's normalize it. Okay, so for example, a lot of Uber drivers would always be like, what, you're living in this place? Yeah, while for me, this apartment is like, yeah, this is my new normal. So men were saying that I just feel so comfortable around you because you feel comfortable around me, around my power, around my money. You don't feel intimidated. You don't put me on a pedestal. I'm like, yeah. And this is how it's also going to be generally with money. When you normalize it, you invite it, you feel like it's part of you, it's going to be more magnetized to you. Okay, let's also talk about the fact how to switch from the woman that is working so hard, hustling, feeling burnt out, taking so many action, and still having this lid on and unable to expand, into the woman who can just relax, receive the money, enjoy it, and do whatever she wants with it. What I found is the difference is in the way you approach it. Okay, I have seen, because I was me also as a coach, I was wondering, why is it that some women actually are able to achieve that, but they feel burnt out, and other women have the same amount of money or even more, and they just feel relaxed. And while I will share with you here the short version, and the long version is in my course called You're Millionaire. I'm gonna share with you the most important thing here. The most important for you to know is that you are only using your masculine action power, and in a sense of you need to do something, you need to do a lot, work hard a lot to receive the compensation. But when you can step into the feminine power is the receiving power. Okay, the feminine, I'm gonna repeat that, the feminine is the one who receives. When you can enter the place where you open up to receive, yeah, this is where you can receive unlimited money. And yes, there are ways you can, have different business models. It can come through your partner. I am not going to go in detail how to do it, although that is in my course called You're Millionaire. But basically, when you open up to receive, instead of just working hard for something, not only in your own business, you are going to open up to receive unlimited amount of money, but also you become a match for a millionaire man, for a provider man. Because you have to imagine, this millionaire provider man, he wants to give to you. He wants to gift you the jewelry, the experiences, even though you don't need it. But it's his pleasure to give, and it's your pleasure to receive. And only when you have this relationship with money where you can open up to receive, you are magnetic. This is when you open up to limitless amount of money in your business, and also this is where you become a magnetic vibrational match to a millionaire man. Think about this. Have you ever maybe seen a cat at your friend's house or something like that? Usually when you run behind a cat, the cat will run fast away from you, yeah, chasing the money. But when you lean back, maybe wave a little bit, put out your arm, the cat usually comes to you. Okay, so this is the difference between chasing something and magnetizing something. Okay, and once you can become magnetic to money, this is how you open up for limitless amount of money in your business, but also this is how you open up being a vibrational match for a wealthy man. And it comes from a place of strength, not a place of desperation. Oh, I can't do it myself, that's why I need someone to rescue me. No, this is not the field that we are playing in. You know you can do things by yourself. You know that you're okay. You don't need anyone to help you or serve you or do anything for you. But you open up to it, because why not? Because you're a queen. Because you allow others to do things for you. Okay, so If you'd like to have extra support on your journey towards attracting top 1% millionaire men and also opening up to limitless wealth and money in your life, make sure to reach out for a free love audit call. You can also check out my course Calling Your Millionaire. It's in the course overview link in the description box, which will teach you exactly the steps how to do the embodiment of stepping into overflowing limitless money. And what you can get from this video is that working more, sleeping less, being more exhausted and burned out is not the way. Chasing the money, chasing the man is not the way. You might catch some, but it's gonna be exhausting because you literally have to chase it. Being magnetic is much better. I also have a magnetic woman masterclass, very affordable. Check out the course overview link, okay, where you learn how to be more magnetic. And then when you can have this relationship with money, basically where you lean back and open up for pleasurable good money with ease, you open a gate for limitless wealth and money. Just like, have you ever seen a wealthy woman, like really wealthy, not just average, but really wealthy woman being in stress, being in hustle? Even men, not only women. Usually the super wealthy people, they are relaxed, they're living the best life. Why? Because they're exactly doing what I'm right now teaching you, okay? They are opened up for pleasure, for wealth, and to receive it in overflow. And once you open up for that, you also become a magnetic match to a millionaire who wants to provide for you, who wants to give to you, who wants to take care of you, where you can just open up and receive it effortlessly and with ease. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you in the next video.